Sierra Leone, Benin Republic. It is a goal to nothing. Oh, in Conakry. This is the only remaining game. Every other country they know. We know 23 nations that we play at the AFCON in Cameroon. Abi guys, we know 23 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, these two countries don't agree that since yesterday. Even before yesterday, they delayed the game for safety reasons. You know why? My friend there told me that the test results came out. 6 players tested positive again. They say waiting, sit alone. They rushed, they did rapid test. It came out negative. They did another one, negative. By then, from delay for safety reasons, they postponed the game. And they told them, you will play this game 4 p.m. That'll be 5 p.m. the time here. They started the game again, oh. It's the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Sierra Leone lead Benin Republic by a goal to nothing. Whereas Sierra Leone can score, over there in Europe. Cristiano Ronaldo and his Portuguese cohorts are yet to get goals. It is Hungary 0. Ronaldo 0. Yes, Hungary 0. Ronaldo 0. Guys, this is his 5th tournament, Euro tournament.
On to big boy things.
Yeah.
That's more than any other playing.
On to big boy. That's a big boy.
That's the most played. Anybody played at the Euros. That's one more than any other person played.
Wow.
Yeah, here's the reason why, Topmost, you have every right to call it Ronaldo Gal. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored 104 goals. Every other teammate combined, there are 26 players. If you add every other teammate's goals, the other 25 players, it's not up to Ronaldo as 104.
For the nation.
Yeah, for the nation.
Oh, wow. A God in the midst of men. In battle. Yet they fight mere mortals. And they're playing goalless. Ladies and gentlemen. If not those days I write that skin, they go say, man, I Femi Shakespeare. But now, well, now wash. Is it? Okay, so guys, half-time starts. Kingsley.
Well, Topmost, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all based on the numbers that I have right in front of me. Because the Portuguese side have been the better side all through the game. In fact, before the referee, yes,
just like yesterday.
Yeah, before the referee signaled for half-time, Cristiano Ronaldo missed a very, very clear-cut chance in front of the goalkeeper. The goalpost at his mercy, just put the ball in the back of the net. Ronaldo does over, like he put it over the bar. But that should tell us that they'll keep knocking. But I feel that Portugal will get the goal. It shouldn't be like Spain last night, because I don't see this on Hungary side, defending that resolute like the Swedish side did against Spain yesterday. And also in the Portuguese team, they have plenty match winners, not like that Spanish side that were very young. There's Cristiano Ronaldo, there's Bruno Fernandes, there's Diogo Jota, there's Bernardo Silva. They can call on João Felix. Spain do not have that abundance, in their particular team. Talking about the numbers for ball possession, as usual, it's expected 33% for Hungary, 67% for Portugal. And Hungary have had just one shot, and that shot was on target. Portugal they've had 5 shots, 2 on target, 3 off target. Corner kick 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal. Both sides have been caught offside once. Portugal have committed 8 fouls compared to Hungary's 5. Portugal have received just 1 yellow card. Hungary, no yellow card. And that yellow card for Portugal received by one man, Ruben Diaz, one of the best players in the just completed league season in England. And talking about the big chances, Portugal have had 1, and they've missed that one from Cristiano Ronaldo. The Hungarians have not had any at all. No big chance. They've not missed any. Shot inside the box, 1 for Hungary, 4 for Portugal. Goalkeeper saves 2. The Hungarian goalkeeper, talking about Peter Gulaski, he has saved two particular efforts, while Rui Patricio has saved just 1. Passes, well, this is not as emphatic, not as wide the margin as we saw yesterday between Sweden and Spain, because it's let's say maybe double. 159 for Hungary, 72% pass accuracy. For Portugal, it's 303, 86% pass accuracy right there. But as it stands, topmost, the Hungarians are doing more when it comes to defending. 9 tackles put in compared to Portugal 16. Portugal also after when it comes to tackles, but aside that, 10 interceptions compared to 1 for Portugal, 14 clearances compared to 3. So if this game continues this way, I feel Portugal will get a goal sometime during the second half, because they have a lot of guys who can put the ball in the back of the net. Cristiano Ronaldo, Diogo Jota, Bruno Fernandes, and Bernardo Silva, top striker.
All right, good. 0700000089. Let's get a feel you. 0700000089. Let's get a feel you. Yeah, what's popping?
I have one very funny statistics. You know, we're talking about Portugal and Hungary. Sierra Leone say they play for one side. Sure, I know why. I was just wondering, why do they call it Freetown? Freetown. Do you know Sierra Leone, the country? It owes its name to the 15th century Portuguese explorer Pedro de Sintra. And I be the first European we go sight come map Freetown Harbour, and then they collect the name and the original.
So there's a connecting what's happening now.
Understand? Now Portuguese, now fine Sierra Leone.
So that's why they didn't play their game yesterday.
You understand?
That they now brought it
They brought
today.
it because
Yeah,
of
Portugal will be
oh,
playing.
wisdom will not kill.
Yeah, wisdom,
you know?
wisdom.
And the
wisdom.
original Portuguese name Sierra Leone, it means Lion Mountains, where they refer to the range of hills which surround Freetown.
Okay, Sierra Leone, that's in it.
Yeah.
Lion don't
It's
chop
for
their
Sierra Leone.
tire.
Yeah. Lion Mountain.
How you gonna name something Lion Mountain?
Understand?
If nobody say Lion, don't because maybe there be like 6. Then remember don't disappear. You know all those kind of jungle horror movies.
Yeah. Well,
me
you
say-
just define person.
You
And
will find
it's
person.
like-
Now
Yeah.
you can't see the head. You can't see 2 hands.
So guys, if there was no Portugal, there would be no Sierra Leone.
No.
But it's true.
If Portugal did not do it,
Portuguese.
if Portugal did it,
Portuguese,
Italy would do it. If
yeah,
Portugal,
or
if Italy did
England.
not do it, England would do it.
England
Spain
would
would
have
have
done
done
Why
it.
is France for doing?
France go do
You
herself.
know how many francophone country full here? France for doing. Leave out those Portuguese. Although back then Portuguese were the adventurous type. So don't blame it. When people compare Ronaldo and Messi, I say cool down. How many countries Argentina colonized?
Oh my God.
But check how many places where Portugal waka enter. And then for come the coast of Lagos.
Those people
They
they
name
be
am Lagos.
Wakajubo.
Then colonize Angola. Then they Portuguese all full everywhere. So Ronaldo normally them be Wakadube. Then like to waka.
Yeah.
But wait,
That's why Ronaldo has their born now for Lisbon, he waka enter
Trek,
England.
oh.
From there, from England, he waka go Spain. From there, waka go as he did now this.
Okay. True.
Yes, normally then they waka.
Oh,
Then,
yeah.
From Italy now, he might move to Paris.
It's a
yeah,
Trekkies.
he go waka go France.
It's
Now,
a Trekkies.
normally they traits. Now, they
Yeah.
them system.
Yeah.
They know they sit down one place.
But you know the concept of colonialism they're funny. Your waka they find people when you want colonialism.
No, they waka to find people. No, they just like to they explore. Then like now in your now, if not those days, like Juve now, you go own Juve.
Yes.
Now so that they do and that.
Yeah.
But you meet people there.
Now so now, but now he come be star boy.
Yes, now.
That's what happen.
It's so
Now then say go even surrender. Say,
if
hey,
you
Baba,
can convince
much.
them, and they had a whole lot to convince your forefathers. Which,
Your forefathers, na mirror. I hear say na mirror that they carry them go mirror.
0700000. He said they were able to convince Baba. Bye.
Àwọn bàbá mi kọ́ o. Àwọn bàbá ti Kingsley ni. Not my
I like
fathers.
that. They were able to convince Baba. Bye. Okay. 070000089. We'll soon go on a little break right now. That will take us to the Area Sunset Sports. On the Area Sunset Sports today, we should be able to speak with my friend Kim Osise. He's a member of the media team of the Sierra Leone FA. And also, we should be able to go to Austin, Texas, where we got the Super Falcons, our darling ladies. To see fine babes. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm dedicating myself now to covering Super Falcons game.
Come over here.
Hallelujah.
Come over here. Come on, guys.
You nominate yourself to cover
No,
Super
like I'm
You know-
dedicated.
What do you want to do for them?
Don't worry,
What do you
don't
want
worry.
to
I've
do?
spoken to.
Why? You don't see fine babes now. You want to go cover
Hey, cool
Falcons,
down,
man.
don't worry. Remo starts to be playing later. You will cover Remo.
Not Remo League.
Go that one. I don't want
League.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on a break. In the meantime, we told you already, the game, halftime, ended Hungary 0, Portugal 0. Halftime. Talking about the AFCON qualifying series, the final. We want to know the 24th team to play in the AFCON next year in Cameroon. Will it be Sierra Leone or Benin Republic? First 45 minutes. It is Sierra Leone leading. They lead by a goal to nothing. Oh, what a wait. We'll be right back. Let's go for this. Up next, the area Sunset Sports.
Area.
This is Sports Radio.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Okay then. Home of the champions.
The UEFA Euro 2020 is here, featuring the best of the best. The Sergio Ramoses, the Ronaldos, the Harry Kanes, the Mbappes, and of course you, the super fans. From Friday the 11th of June to Sunday the 11th of July, you can watch your favorite stars battle it out, match after match, to be crowned kings of Europe. The UEFA Euro 2020. It's anyone's game. Get and stay connected to DSTV to watch every game live on SuperSport or on the DSTV app.
Guy, you don't see that new funny video for Twitter? That one with the boy.
You mean this one?
What of that brother Shaggy News Kitty? Where they circulate WhatsApp?
Oh, this one.
What of that meme? Where the guy?
When mouth open like this, bah?
Mr. Know It All. Which data you they use know all these things?
Now, Glow new data plans get me.
Are you serious?
With just 50 naira, and they get 50 MB. And with just 100 naira, and they get 150 MB. We have to use chat or browse on top Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and even Snapchat. Don't dull yourself, oh. Dial *777# now. Make you begin the browse, they go.
Glow Unlimited.
Brila. A bigger sports experience just for you on several platforms. Sports Radio 88.9
Brila FM,
Lagos,
Abuja, and Onitsha.
Enjoy our services on www.brila.net.
Anywhere, everywhere, and also on our handle at 889 Brila FM on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Subscribe to Brila Sports TV on YouTube.
Watch, like, and share our videos. Brila.
It's a total sports media experience. Anywhere, everywhere.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad. And unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from SuperSport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
Power of the radio. 88.9. Brila FM, your number one station. We are simply spectacular. We give it to you, and you like it.
Area.
Okay, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Area Sunset Sports right here on Brila, the voice of the land's most revered striker, back on the mic. It's time once again to do it. That's where we love. That's where we want. That's what we will ask for. It's the Brilla way. Welcome. Time to go racy pacey, to go freezy breezy. She will say, her name came into the mix. But now you're kind of breezy, trust me. No, you feel cold chills when we serve it to you. Dish it this way. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's half time of the game between Hungary and Portugal. No goals scored us yet, despite a hugely dominant display by the team inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo. Elsewhere, back home on the continent of Africa, the 24th team about to emerge to play in the AFCON next year in Cameroon. Sierra Leone versus Benin Republic, halftime. Sierra Leone won. Benin Republic, no goals. Welcome, I'm the topmost striker, Baba Femi Rajim. Not all my guys are here with me. Breezy is here with me. Breezy.
Yes, sir. Another time today on top of the area Sunset Sport. Very excited, and of course, now loaded package with the guys in the house and the game's going on. I'm ready, topmost. I'm ready.
All right, FJ's right here.
Yes, topmost striker. Let's get going.
Okay, Kingston's also here.
Yeah, topmost, I love it. The electricity, the energy, the intensity, the passion. Area Sunset Sport. Let's do it.
Okay, talked about intensity, electricity, energy, capacity, integrity. And he just talked about the harity. That's the comic side of it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a date as we go straight to the camp of the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Let's get to find out what's popping from that zone. We should be able to connect with the media officer of the team, Tobex Oluchi. Let's get to find out what's popping in the camp of the girls. Well, training already done and dusted at the Austin Stadium right there. We even hear the Falcons will be the first to play on that pitch. They will even play before the home team, Austin, get to play there. All Falcons. And also. All right, guys. In the meantime, let's go quickly. Hungary versus Portugal. Second 45 minutes started. They had the shots on goal, everything going for them, but could not bury the chances. How will the second 45 minutes pan out, FG?
Yeah, Thomas, much of the same. That's what Fernando Santos will tell the boys. More of the same, please, guys, but then you have to score goals. Cristiano Ronaldo needs to score goals. I think what Cristiano Ronaldo's problem might be is that a lot of people will say he doesn't experience nerves. But I think Ronaldo is experiencing nerves in this game. He should have buried two opportunities that have made him the outright top scorer in Euros history in the first half. He's glanced them wide, and both of them were off target. I think if he had scored those goals, we'll easily be talking about a situation where Portugal are 2-0 up, but then just tell them to calm down. There's been a few chances, but I think other players need to eat as well. The likes of Diogo Jota, again, to score in positions. I think Diogo Jota is a bit too wide. Same with Bernardo Silva, they're a bit too wide, and so by the time they get the ball and they're trying to run, they're not running at the defenders, they're running away from the defenders. So I think that needs to be resolved as well. Then Bruno Fernandes needs to show why I've been shouting that he needs to win the Ballon d'Or in this game.
All right, good. Kingsley, Hungary did a good job keeping them at bay in the first 45 minutes. It's almost smelling like deja vu. Something happened last night.
Yeah.
It was Sweden and Spain. It ended like this first 45 minutes, and we were like, okay, second 45. Spain will do something. Spain did something, but eventually led to nothing.
Yes.
Last night. Are we going to experience same thing tonight?
No, we won't. We won't. And my reason is very simple. You look at this Portuguese side, I think they have in them, players, seasoned campaigners who can get goals, not just the attackers, because we know Cristiano Ronaldo is synonymous with goals. You can also talk about Bruno Fernandes when you talk about, key goals. And also Diogo Jota showed that with Liverpool last season. Bernardo Silva is also a big game player, even in defense. The likes of Pepe and Ruben Diaz, they have it in them. They can pop up, like Pepe just did right now. And, he had to, draw a fantastic save from Peter Gulaski. I think so far so good. Peter Gulaski has been, Hungary's best player. The Hungarians have not been as resolute. They've not shown us that defensive art that we saw the Swedish show yesterday. In fact, as at the beginning of the second half, we were already saying Spain, it will be difficult for Spain to break them down. But the Portuguese, they're breaking down this Hungary side even in the first half. But Cristiano Ronaldo, I think he need to change his boots, because this boot that is on is not a scoring boot. Maybe if he had changed it in the first half, we might see him score. But I feel the Portuguese side, if they just keep on doing what they've been doing, these Hungarian side, they will crack. They must crack. And if the guys on the field of play cannot do it at opposite, I believe there are guys on the bench that can come on board and then just expose them the more. We have Renato Sanchez, there's João Felix, there's Andre Silva. So there must be a goal. See, don't play this one under 0.5 that it happened Spain Sweden yesterday, because there must be at least one goal in this particular encounter. The goal will come anytime soon.
Okay. Says the goal will come anytime soon. The area sunset spot. We still get some news flakes from the guys. But Breezy, it's Ronaldo's 5th championship. I don't know. Do women have any say in whatever career or the span of a man's career? No, especially one that that is as physical as football, consumes the energy and everything. Fine, you will say he's an athlete or anything, but does a woman, do women get worried? Really get worried about how the man is working extra hard?
Well,
but the money is coming. It's the hard work that is bringing the Dolces and Gabbanas.
Normally.
The hard work, now they bring the Christian
Dior's.
The Dior. You understand? It's the hard work. But do you still fear that the machine that is bringing the mullah,
sure,
the machine fee pack up?
I like to go biblical here. Wait. Mary Magdalene. Say, Apostle Paul say, do not deny your wife yourself, and wife, do not deny yourself your husband. So the man is an investment for the woman. So in such a situation,
if Apostle Paul did not say, if Apostle Paul did not say that, you will not do anything. If Apostle Paul did not say,
the man is my investment, my flesh of my flesh and my bone of my bone. I need him. Apostle Paul, it's also saying no one marry. He's saying get self-control.
So Breezy.
He's saying no one.
So you first take.
Apostle Paul saying no one.
Breezy. Imagine. You see. So she used to go and take excuse or permission from Apostle Paul before all that time when you used to say she should go and prepare ibusum. She used to go and take.
Why are you sounding like this? But almost like I said, my investment is on the field. It matters.
But that field activity is the means.
I go to tell her, say, babe, not the overdo. You do, you not do. Life continues.
But if you know overdo, you may reduce from Cristiano Butor to Adire or Ankara.
See now 50-50.
Or to Taylor Moran.
You
understand? You may you know that. You may reduce from you may reduce from travels to Ibiza to Ibiza.
Topmost, no. It won't get that bad. No get that bad. But if you have a star player like Cristiano Ronaldo as bae, forget. Only in a name. Only wrong way he runs self. They'll say, Cristiano Ronaldo will not do one amazing thing. So as far as I'm concerned, if my investment is on you,
like you've not heard of Mauro Icardi. And please remind me.
That wife.
What do I want to use wife to do now?
In wife.
Yeah.
His wife.
I need to remember his teammate's name.
Which
that
one?
Is teammate.
Okay, wait, go there.
Lopez. Like, yes. I mean, Maxi Lopez. So please, sorry. You want to tell me now that that one was the trip to Ibiza and not trying to trip. When she saw that the trip to Ibiza, I was trying to.
Anyway, Hungary 0, Portugal 0. 51 minutes of action in that game. We've got news flakes to in this still dish out before we connect you straight to what's popping up right there. Talking about in the camp of the Super Falcons, Kingsley.
Well, topmost, this one, this one's coming from the camp of Arsenal, where the Roma have seen 15 million euros offer for Swiss international Granit Xhaka rejected by the Gunners. The proposal was believed to be worth 15 million euros. That's 12.9 million pounds. Already more than the Giallo Rossi had previously proposed, which was 12 million euros plus bonuses. I didn't know Chaka would be this cheap. It remains to be seen how much more Roma are prepared to put forward, because Chaka is pressuring Arsenal to let him leave. Now, a new Giallorossi coach, Jose Mourinho, has specifically requested Chaka for his squad at the Stadio Olimpico, and Chaka turns 29 in September, and his contract with the Gunners runs till June 2023. He's expected to start for Switzerland against Italy at the Euro 2020 tomorrow evening at the same Stadio Olimpico, which is where Roma play their club football. And then if you check him out, he has even changed his hairstyle. So maybe he's already preparing for life at the Stadio Olimpico. That, see, when I was playing at Arsenal, I used to carry black hair. Right now, because I'm coming to the Stadio Olimpico, I'm carrying blonde, like white hair. Maybe not see.
That was their jersey last year.
Yes,
You get Star Boy. You get. So Chaka, that's what I say. But now, you need money to go and get that stuff that you want. Roma will have to, you know, put dip their hands into their pocket, and then bring out more money. Because Arsenal, they're saying that they can't take 15 million euros. The same thing happened almost earlier today. The young player from Belgium that Arsenal have been monitoring from Anderlecht, the 21-year-old Lokonga. The Gunners also, you know, put forward a bid, and then the club also has said that it is too small. So maybe Arsenal are looking to, you know, collect Roma's money to go buy the player from Anderlecht. That's what Arsenal do. Breezy.
All right, you get what we talk about earlier. We're talking about whether if Cristiano Ronaldo now you'll be, you know, let's turn this around, because now I thought only man might be investment. Kingsley, the Super Falcons are also playing, and they are hot babes there to the extent say FJ, they thought say may they send them on assignment, go Super Falcons camp. So let me ask you, if your woman is on the team, she's going not the friendlies, I'm talking about real tournaments, where they want to play, say World Cup. Let's use World Cup as an example, and she's giving it all, and you know that your Two-Face and the DBI is at stake. What are you going to do? Well,
first and foremost, I will come to that very, very soon.
Politician.
But let's let the fans know that Sierra Leone and Benin Republic, the second half commenced. Kamara with the goal for Sierra Leone right there. Everton are ready to make a bid for Roma defender Chris Smalling. The 31-year-old centre back cost 15 million in October 2020 after 3 million was paid for one season loan from Man United. And yes, right now Everton, they want to bring him in. Yes, from Roma right there. And before I answer Breezy, let's also let the fans know right now that AC Milan, they have open talks with one particular player. They held a meeting earlier today with the agent representing VfB Stuttgart Austria international striker Sasa Kaladzik. Yeah, the centre forward turns 24 next month, and it's currently taking part in the Euro 2020 with his country, Austria. Remember, Austria right there. They beat not Macedonia, 3 goals to 1.
So let me hit the phone lines. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. All right, 0700000080 now. We just want to know, at what point do you have to just say, hey, I think you just need to slow down. Because the truth is, at times as men, you don't know when to slow down. And that's just it for real. You don't know when to slow down because the people you think you are actually doing this for, at times, one, your pride, your whole seeking mission. You're also doing it for those you have behind, but you might be doing more damage than more help in your quest for invincibility.
But why is this about men? Because I know based on statistics, men die more than women. Based on expectancy.
Under STP, standard temperature and pressure, the man is a breadwinner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
what if your woman is doing something that is also very active?
Because most time the men can always say, "Hey, take it easy."
Yeah, let me run the show. But can a woman tell a man take it easy?
Topmost. Let's say somebody like, my just example, a star Super Falcons player with they earn better money. I don't call any names right now.
Yeah.
She can't marry. The husband is not earning as much as her. She's automatically the
breadwinner. I know now.
There's no need to make a meal of this. This is simple. Conversations need to be had. Myself and Vicky were talking about this. Coaches don't have lives. Unai Emery, when he was at Arsenal, we only see maybe his partner. I don't know if it was his wife. He would only travel to see her during the international break. He was staying in London. She was in Seville in Spain with his son, and he would only go there during international breaks. And in my mind, I'm thinking, is it a case of just take the card, swipe it, do whatever you like. We don't get to see until 2 weeks after, or we don't get to see until 2 months' time. Jose Mourinho was in Manchester, staying at the Lowry Hotel for throughout his time there, throughout his 18 months there. His family was in London. He only went to see them during the international break because this is a hands-on job. I think conversations, if these conversations are had, the problems would really surface. That's the reason why we see our players, especially Cristiano Ronaldo, giving an example. I think that was what happened with him and Irina Shayk, and that was the reason why they split, because it was a situation of, it seems like this woman didn't understand what Ronaldo was pursuing, and Ronaldo found himself a partner who understood what he was pursuing and understood the fact that, look, I can uproot this family at any time and say, you know what, we're no longer playing here again. We need to move. I think those were the issues, and if these conversations are had, I mean, Breezy's making it look like it's rocket science. That's
It's
what
not. Okay, there's another part.
Breezy's making it look as if she'll get married in secret.
Yes.
You won't know what your partner is. Your partner will not know what you're doing.
Guys, let me
You
now
understand?
ask you. Guys, let me now ask you.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is still goalless. The game between Hungary and Portugal. 58 minutes of action. No goals scored as yet. Elsewhere, Sierra Leone and Benin Republic. Sierra Leone won. Benin Republic, no goals. And we will still connect with the camp, or to the camp of the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Almost said Super Eagles. We'll try to connect. Also, we'll get to Sierra Leone. Get to find out the pulse of everyone right there, back home. And Conakry, Syria, Freetown. So far. I'm going to know what happens from that zone. In the meantime, we'll still load you with more news. The Gbogboero is still here. Even as the Euro 2020 Championship continues, we're also warming up, getting set for the second game of the day. A game that passes for a walk-up final match. A walk-up semi-final match. A walk-up quarter-final match. Even a walk-up round of 16 game. You can experience this.
Yeah.
Euro final match. Euro semi-final match. Euro quarter-final match. France, Germany, anytime, any day. This can happen. But Babeski, guys, this game tonight, under 2.5 for me. Okay, yes, Kinkley, still the Gbogboero.
Yeah, at top post that Juventus have been admitted into the 2021-2022 edition of the Champions League after the Super League disciplinary action was postponed. Well, reports having it here says that UEFA have sent a letter to the Bianconeri confirming they will take part in the tournament. Yeah, remember that there were talks that Juve and some other teams right there, Real Madrid, will be punished, they'll take disciplinary action, be sent out of the tournament and all of that. Well, now this one, it was dated June 14 and came after the disciplinary commission temporarily suspended its proceedings due to legal action from Juve, Real Madrid and Barcelona. If it had been allowed to continue, it is possible that the disciplinary commission would have excluded these clubs from the Champions League for 1 or even 2 seasons. They are the only remaining sides committed to the Breakaway Super League project, as the other 9 have all walked away and recommitted themselves to UEFA. Now, the report is that the letter from UEFA was sent to Juve and the Italian Football Federation, that's the FIGC. Breezy.
All right, talking about still on the Euros, Harry Kane don't insist say he not the droppable as England #1 striker after that frustrating display against Croatia with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. They push captain hard ahead of Scotland showdown on Friday. Harry Kane, the other man, say he not be England untouchable as they jail for that Friday explosive Euro clash against Scotland. The Three Lion captain, he don't score 34 goals for his country, and he be the 6th inside the all-time goal scorer list. But Kane, because he endured frustrating afternoon inside England, win over Croatia on top Sunday, and the coin still eventually substitute him, put Dominic Calvert-Lewin on top instead. Now they and say that not mean say that nobody fit touch him. Nevertheless, the Tottenham striker, he don't also lead the team out of Wembley against the Scots coming this Friday. However, he don't talk say even as him be captain reach and all their performances when he don't drop. Say that not mean say coaching of it drop him. In talk say you got to ask Garrett on that kind of one, because me I never look at like that. Whether I start on top of the bench, not be my decision. Me, I go to train as hard as I fit to play, and that's not the aim of every game where we play, to try lead the boys out and to make sure say we win the game. We get a great competition for places. Dominic don't come in well, play well. For me, now about training, I they train hard every day and I give my best and I try to improve every day. And when I try, I make sure say the team step I carry them follow body. Based on that one now, Kane also wants Scotland goalkeeper David Marshall saying go they look to embarrass him any for second time on Friday night. Talk saying ready score against them at any point where he get the chance.
I'm imagining someone being undroppable as number one. It shows the confidence. I think that's enough confidence any man will need after a disappointing showing.
Thomas, it still doesn't change the fact that he has never scored at the Euros. It still doesn't change the fact that he dropped the clanger against the Croatians. He was not at the races in that game. It still doesn't change the fact that I think there is a feeling or an atmosphere that Gareth Southgate has created around the English team, and it gives players like Kane, Foden, Sterling, Harry Maguire when fit, Jordan Henderson when fully fit. It gives them some sort of blanket where they feel like in this squad, if I'm at 100% fit and firing, I am going to start. And it's as much as I think it's good, I think it's also a bit of a challenge for the other players in the team. Players like Jack Grealish, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho. It's a bit of a challenge for those guys because they begin to look at the fact that what if I score? What if Dominic Calvert-Lewin had come on against Croatia and scored a goal? Would Kane still talk like this? I think these are the things that perhaps need to be cautious going into that game. Scotland had 19 shots against Czech Republic. If they face England, they didn't come with their scoring boots in that game. If they come with their scoring boots against England, Kane better be ready to score 5 goals in the game. Because if he doesn't score, we're going to really have a serious
now they talk so that you say we embarrass the Scots goalkeeper.
I think this being undroppable matter is not coming from Harry Kane. But he is saying that he is not undroppable.
Yes, undroppable.
People out there are saying yes, that Harry Kane is undroppable. That Gareth Southgate can really not do without Harry Kane. But Harry Kane is saying that
he's not undroppable.
He's not undroppable. Sorry. That if the manager feels that other players like Rashford, Calvert-Lewin and co can do the job, then the manager will bench him. But we all know what Harry Kane brings to the table. We know the kind of season that he had. He topped assists and goals in just concluded season in England. The EPL is competitive enough for you to judge a player on. And so if the manager says, I want to go with Harry Kane, fine.
We are putting it mildly. It topped goals and assists in his first team. That's probably the worst in recent history.
You understand?
And I think he's done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
He's earned his stripes.
Yeah.
But I think also things like this need to be cautiously put out. And that's one of the things. If you have a player like Dominic Calvert-Lewin as your deputy, your mind has to be at rest. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a terrible player. He's not the kind of player you will rely on when you're chasing a game or you need a goal. You're talking about, and that's one of the issues I have with Southgate. Ollie Watkins is a better deputy than Dominic Calvert-Lewin. If Ollie Watkins wasn't this team, I'm pretty sure Kane would look back on the performance without even saying that and we'll have somebody to push him. But I don't think Dominic Calvert-Lewin is that player that will push Harry Kane beyond his limits. Ollie Watkins has the same skill set.
How about Danny?
You see, that's another player we're going to talk about at some point down the road.
because I know that over the course of the season, when you look at English players who have a dynamic way of scoring goals, not one-dimensional, you can mention Harry Kane, Ollie Watkins, Danny Ings. But you now look at the kind of players that they've taken to this particular tournament, like you just mentioned, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's too one-dimensional. It's too one-dimensional. But let's see how Harry Kane will fire back. Let's see how he will bounce back.
Say go embarrass the goalkeeper of this.
Well, it means
you people should just be prepared. He's going on a rampage in the next game on Friday.
Let's say hat-trick. And also, talking about the English squad, goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, he has been called up to the England Euro 2020 squad to replace the injured Dean Henderson. I know we've mentioned this during Football Live, on Saturday, where we're talking about Dean Henderson and also Jordan Pickford. Now, Dean Henderson is injured, is out of the tournament, so it means that this tournament is that of Jordan Pickford. When you have Nick Pope out injured, Dean Henderson out injured, just go and rest, because I'm looking at those who deputize for him. Johnston and Aaron Ramsdale. So Pickford will be that man for England all through the tournament.
If he flops at this tournament, he should never get called up again.
Okay, guys, we have to head straight to Austin, Texas. We talked about We have to go to the camp of the Super Falcons of Nigeria. The media officer of the team, Tobex Oluchi, will indeed get to tell us what's popping from that zone. Tobex is right with us right now. The media officer of the Super Falcons is right here with us. How you doing? Wonderful evening. How far now?
Thank you so much. It's 12:24 p.m. right now here. I'm okay.
Wow, 12:24. And it means you've wrapped up training. How did it all go today?
Our training was fine. 10:30 a.m. We wrapped up training this morning. We touched the Q2 stadium for the first time. That's the venue for the match tomorrow. And it's a brand new stadium, 19,000 capacity. Very beautiful, spectator-wise, and even on the pitch itself. We hope to have a nice match tomorrow. The girls are geared up, and they are very optimistic of a decent result.
Talking about the team, how are the players? How are they all feeling? Having reunited for a wonderful event or series like this.
Yes, they're okay. It's not exactly the same number of players that we had for our Turkish trip we had this time around. So many new players, but we still remain a one team. Players, they've gelled, they've adapted, they are more friendly. And, as professional players, they understand what it means to be in camp for one purpose. And there is a unity is very glaring in the team. That's the most important thing. And I think Randy is happy with the output so far. I also had a chat with the performance coach, Dawn, and she's very optimistic that the players are okay for this match. No injury scare. Everyone is up and doing.
All right, interesting. So Nigerians should expect a wonderful outing from the girls when they take on the United States. That's the key one. What are the girls thinking? What are they saying? At times, motivation starts from you. You don't need external or motivational speakers. It starts from you. How are they trying to psych themselves up for this?
I think the girls are very motivated. With what we saw, I haven't seen the Falcons in this kind of mood before. And when you look at the last game that we played against Portugal, immediately we conceded. You could see that the captain, called the players before we even came back to take our own pass. They came together and formed a circle. They judged themselves, and they screamed before they went back to take the pass. And the atmosphere has been like that even in the locker room. And I think you could see one of the videos that I posted, after our match, you could see Asisat talking to the girls, motivating them. And she was even, was conscious of the time. We were still a goal down, 3-2 down, 88 minutes, and she was counting till we had about 6 minutes, extra minutes, and we eventually equalize that golden draw from Rashidat Ajibade. So internally, they are all motivated. I will have a very patient and understanding coach, a coach that doesn't let go easily. He keeps on pushing. And Coach Lauren, too, the former UX player that is also in the bench, has practically turned us to a cheering squad. She's always on her feet, and she looks, to the bench, and she keeps on telling us, "Come on, make so much noise, cheer your girls." Everybody keeps on shouting and clapping for the bench. It's a wonderful atmosphere, and I think the girls are happy, and they will want to reward Nigerians with a decent result.
All right, good. Let me say very big thanks to you. I know you just wrapped up training. I know how you feel when you don't wrap up training. The next thing I make you understand. Make everybody losing up and you don't relax. I know say not be sporting.
Exactly.
All right, nice job. All the best. Tobex Oluchi, thanks so much. Super Falcons media officer from the base in Austin, Texas. Thanks so much for being right here on Umbrella.
Yeah, thank you so much, guy.
Okay. Yeah, thanks so much. She said thanks so much, guy. Nasu. All right, welcome back from Austin, Texas. So the girls getting set, everything in top gear. We will at 6:50. We'll have our usual network band. We'll indeed connect you with Clive from our Umbrella FM Onitsha branch. We'll also connect you with Nathaniel from our Brila from Abuja branch. And then Mohammed Saliu will give us some updates. We hear the Moshida Abiola Stadium is coming alive gradually. We hear today they tested the scoreboard. Oh, scoreboard work. Oh, hey guys, what's funny now? I said scoreboard work. Hey, work. Okay, we got to find out.
I'm sorry, Thomas. I need to understand something. What's going on here? I need to understand.
The kind of things that becomes news in this part of the world.
Now you sabi, this is our reality. Anyway, Hungary 0, Portugal 0. Yeah.
You know the same thing they said at my own, the stadium in my own city. The same thing they said.
It doesn't matter. See, the thing is, accept your reality and work with it. Okay. As long as there is progress now, there was retrogression over time, right?
Scoreboard, not VAR. Okay.
No.
Hey, see where you carry out.
Okay, wait. It didn't work before.
Okay.
No, it don't work now. Yes,
gradually. It's electronic.
Gradually. So
it's the electronic, not be paper. They change them. Nah,
so the next one will now be how we maintain them. See, you can't say this might just have taken a turn for the good. You just can't say. So why are we not giving change a chance? Anyway, let's go for a break of their mic. Let's go for a break. When we return, we continue with the rest of the show. The Area Sunset Sports. Hungary 0, Portugal 0. Elsewhere, Sierra Leone are just 26 minutes away from picking up the final ticket to the AFCON in Cameroon. It's been tough. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Area.
Brila FM, a complete deal.
Hello, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. Good evening to you. Let's take you outside the arena, but first, let's take a break.
When we say we're committed to giving you more, here's what we mean. We mean going the extra mile to ensure you have the best customer experience. In fact, if you make an instant transfer and it fails, we will reverse it in 1 business day or refund 5 times the transaction fees. You get that? A reversal on failed instant transfers in 1 business day, or we will refund 5 times the transaction fees. Now, that's how committed we are to giving you more. Access, more than banking.
Welcome back. The World Bank has said rising prices has pushed about 7 million Nigerians below the poverty line in 2020. This was contained in a press statement by the World Bank and released by the World Bank Senior External Affairs Officer of Nigeria, Mansir Nasser. The press statement was released in line with the latest World Bank Nigeria Development Update. It was acknowledged that the federal government took measures to protect the economy against a much deeper recession, but it was recommended that certain policies should be set for a strong recovery. Away from there, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has agreed in principle to mint the Gambian Dalasi. The CBN governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, has agreed to the currency minting proposal from the governor of the Central Bank of Gambia, Mr. Bua Saidi, who led a delegation to visit him today. According to reports, Godwin Emefiele said Nigeria has a lot of capacity in currency printing, as she has been minting since 1960s. And were willing to assist in printing the currency of Gambia. Earlier, the Gambian Central Bank governor said his country is running very low on currency and wants to learn how to manage their currency need annually, leveraging Nigeria's wealth of knowledge and experience. Away from there, the federal government has said that Twitter and its founder, Jack Dorsey, are vicariously liable for the losses the country suffered during the NSAS protest. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, stated this today in Abuja. Lai Mohammed alleged that Jack Dorsey raised funds through bitcoins to sponsor the NSAS protest while his platform Twitter was used to fuel the crisis. He said when he made the allegations earlier, Nigerians did not take him serious until an online media outfit carried out investigation and fact-checking. The minister also said it was confirmed that the Twitter founder launched a fundraising asking people to donate via Bitcoin, adding that Dorsey further launched the emoji to make the NSAS protest visible on the microblogging site. Away from there, the House of Representatives today raised questions about the whereabouts of the $44 million recovered from the Nigeria Intelligence Agency (NIA) by Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) in 2017, as the Office of the National Security Advisor said it was not in custody of the money. Director of Finance and Admin in the Office of the National Security Advisor, Brigadier General Jafaru Mohammed, told the House Ad Hoc Committee investigating the management of the recovered fund between 2002 and 2020 that the Office of the National Security Advisor has nothing to do with the recovered funds and the assets. The chairman of the ad hoc committee, Representative Adejoro Adeogun, had quoted the chairman of the EFCC as saying that the fund recovered from the NIA office in Ikoyi was in the custody of the Office of the National Security Advisor. Judicial activities resumed in courts across Lagos today, following the suspension of an 8-week nationwide strike by the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN. JUSUN embarked on the strike on the 6th of April to press home its demand for judicial autonomy and financial independence, but called it off on the 9th of June. The Court of Appeal led the way in Lagos, hearing 9 matters, including suits by former NBA President Olisa Agbakoba, including suits by the former Nigeria Bar Association President, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Olisa Agbakoba. Activities were low-key at the Federal High Court in Ikoyi, with just one judge sitting. Other courtrooms were adjusting to recent transfers of federal judges across Nigeria. We'll now take a break, and when we get back, we'll conclude the news.
When we say we're committed to giving you more, here's what we mean. We mean going the extra mile to ensure you have the best customer experience. In fact, if you make an instant transfer and it fails, we will reverse it in 1 business day or refund 5 times the transaction fees. You get that? A reversal on failed instant transfers in 1 business day, or we will refund 5 times the transaction fees. Now, that's how committed we are to giving you more. Access, more than banking.
Finally, as we wrap up, one Ekemimi Akpan, a resident of Ibesikpo in Akwa Ibom State, has been rescued by security operatives after they had foiled a robbery attack at a hotel located in Ibesikpo Asutan local government area. A truck and 1 car belonging to the rescued victim were recovered at the scene. The attack was foiled by the combined team of the Quick Intervention Unit and the Anti-Kidnapping Squad of the Ibesikpo Asutan Division. A statement by the command's public relations officer, Odiko Magdon, today disclosed that the hoodlums on sighting the operatives took to their heel and escaped through the high gates. That's it for the latest going on outside the arena. Thank you for listening. I am Ogechukwu Kamma Ogo. Stay tuned for more.
There can only be one. Sports Radio, 88.9, Brilla FM.
Ethiopian Airlines, the new spirit of Africa, and a member of Star Alliance, takes COVID-19 protocol compliance to the next level by introducing seamless and contactless travel. Download Ethiopian Airlines mobile app, book, pay, and check in online for faster, contactless, and easy travel. Check in online and travel in style. For further inquiries, please visit www.ethiopianairlines.com or contact Ethiopian Airlines offices in Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, and Kano, or your travel agent. Ethiopian Airlines, the new spirit of Africa, and a member of Star Alliance.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm very fine, sir. Okay, see the job I don't bring and come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I did, sir, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one.
Okay, I tell you before, say, I go do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now I dey work with Brilla Press.
You know, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now make me come change to Brilla Press. Now Brilla Press I dey work with now.
Now I can see everything. They are very sharp, very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, Oga, anything when you want print, carry and go Brilla Press.
Oh yes, Brilla Press. At Brilla Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include idea generation, conceptualization, design and production from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brilla Press is located at 150 Ikorodu Road at Deboale House, Onyepanu, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 070-8860-6252. For inquiries, email press@brilla.net. Our website is www.brillapress.com.
Brilla Press, on time, every time.
Hey! Omo, make you no sleep on top bicycle. This better don't tie rapper. For those of una wey never use una MTN SIM for over 15 days now, MTN don't charge. Come increase your welcome back of our woof to 12 times your recharge when you load 100 naira and above. Yes, so no be 1, no be 2, no be 3, no be 4, no be even 10 sef. Now 12 times your recharge, then go take credit and data knock your phone. This one means say if you recharge 100 naira, MTN go summon you with 900 naira credit plus 300 naira data bonus. If you can't recharge 200 naira, now 1,800 naira credit go drop for your phone plus 600 naira data bonus. Just make sure so you use *161 recharge pin hash take recharge and enjoy your bonus for up to 30 days. Omo, this one don't pass welcome back. MTN can add Shaw Banker second term on top self. Hey, where that my MTN SIM? Make me self begin follow enjoy better too.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brilla with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brilla app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brilla football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brilla FM, Brilla.net, BrillaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brilla, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
All right. That's a cut, that shot. The commercial break shot. That's because Portugal have taken the lead. The Euro 2020 Championship ongoing. It is Hungary 0, Portugal 1. Before then, the Hungarians showed a little bit. They showed some hunger. Got the goal, but the assistant referee too said no. Offside. And then Portugal saw that as a wake-up call. They moved. I said they moved. They made subs. Renato Sanchez came on board as well. And they moved. Ladies and gentlemen, the narrative shall change. As we speak, ladies and gentlemen, the narrative shall change. Hungary 0, Portugal 1. But something else has happened right now. Kingsley, what happened?
Well, topmost, another busting run right there from the Portuguese side. See, kudos, props to Renato Sanchez, substitute, and also, yes, Rafa Silva that came on board for Bernardo Silva. Both guys on the right flank. They showed a whole lot of pace, a whole lot of energy, and then the defender right there, William, bringing down Rafa Silva in the penalty box. Yeah, the reward for the Portuguese side is a penalty. The defender goes into the referee's card. Cristiano Ronaldo steps up. See, you just took that out like from my mind. That's how I feel. But hey, it's Cristiano Ronaldo topmost. It's synonymous with goals.
Yeah, so penalty, Cristiano Babafemi Ronaldo.
Left it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever happens, we'll go back on our commercial break, okay? Yes, Hungary 0, Portugal 1. That's what's up right now. Hungary 0, Portugal 1. The Euro 2020 Championship And this is the championship round in this round.
Yeah.
You understand? So let's go there, ladies and gentlemen. Cristiano Ronaldo has got on the goal. It is Hungary 0, Portugal 2.
That's it.
Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, will not give up. He said what?
Not the all-time top scorer at the Euros.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Outright. That record is his. And now he scores his 105th goal. Ali Day.
5 more to go.
Yeah, you got to watch
equal that record.
Four more to equal, 5 to break.
Yeah.
And funny enough.
No. Okay, 109.
Yes.
Okay, 4 more,
4
5
to
more
equal,
to break.
5 to break. So for a player like Ronaldo, he will be targeting 5. I'm sure he won't want to equal. Yeah, he wants to equal. And a lot of it said before this game that yes, Lionel Messi scored last night for Argentina against Chile. Will Ronaldo do the same thing and all of that? Even after halftime, if you check the media space.
Please respect the free kick.
Now, also respect the record-breaking penalty.
Please.
How many points?
See, I keep saying it. These guys, God forbid, even when they are gone, they die. They will look at their graves.
Yeah.
Do you know Ronaldo's grave has more grass than
grave?
It means the grass respects that he played football of it.
Yeah. But one thing is sure.
See Messi grave, the grass they brown. Not that to show you.
One thing is sure. You can take that to the bank.
Oh my God.
Ronaldo's I don't want to use the word, but casket will be bigger than Messi.
I don't know, please. That's when they are already 100
yes,
something.
Because of the size. It's the size now. Messi is smaller than Ronaldo. Centimeter when you measure it.
It's fine.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Update: Hungary 0, Portugal 2. 18 minutes in the game between Sierra Leone and Benin Republic. 1-0.
Yeah, Thomas, Ronaldo has now scored in the opening game of the Euros 3 times in his career. 3 different times.
Wow.
Out of 5 in the competition, he scored 3 different times in the opening game. And every time he scored in the opening game, Portugal have not won the tournament.
Okay. Well, normal, they don't win this one. Under standard temperature and pressure, under STP, they don't win this one. No, they won't. They won't when Sweden did, yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't even check.
But they always get to the semi-finals anyway.
Well, let's wait and see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just seconds away from the final whistle, full-time whistle, a full-time of this game. Hungary versus Portugal. Let's get to hear from you guys. 0700000089. 0700000089. 0700000089. Want to go on our Facebook fan page, Sports Radio Brilla FM, the Facebook fan page, to take your comments. Minutes gone already. Now additional time then they so. Yes, additional time now then they so. Hungary 0, Portugal 2. From the stats, everything is always in Portugal. Now the goals have confirmed that. 0-2.
Yeah, and top of this is the difference between Spain and Portugal. You look at Spain's bench yesterday. Yes, they brought Gerard Moreno.
Yeah, but the substitutions were
yes, but now Portugal make their sub, and you can feel the difference.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name, sir?
My name is Adeyemi.
You're welcome, Adeyemi.
Oh, I enjoy your sporting program.
Yeah, thanks so much, Adeyemi, sir.
We are very fully happy. We are following you.
Thanks so much. We appreciate you, sir.
I'm looking ahead to the German today and with France. It will be a cracker, but German will get the victory today.
All right, let's wait and see what happens there. Okay.
I'm sure you are betting. The score is very cracker.
Okay, I like that.
The lineup is very desperate for hunting for goals.
Okay, now, Babami.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks so much. We're enjoying you too. 0700000089. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight and then serve you more. What has happened right there? Kingsley, Kinotishele.
Just one man, Cristiano Babafemi Ronaldo. He now has his brace topmost. If you say the first goal was a penalty, how about this one? This is not a penalty. Well, this reminds me of 1996, the proximity between the player and the goalkeeper. 1996, when that man, okay, I think this one might be ruled.
No, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close.
Yeah, it might be ruled out.
The pass leaves the leg, it's a give and go.
Yeah. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes indeed. At a time of which 2.5 minutes gone already. 0700000889. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Man, we can barely hear you, bro. 0700000889. Your champions down. Let's move on. The Euro 2020 Championships. Already the 3rd minute of 5. 3 over 5. Now we've gone 60% in the other time. Already in this particular fixture, it is Hungary 0 and then Portugal 3.
Thomas,
that's what's up. Yeah, FJ.
If that goal is given, well, the goal has been given.
Yeah,
Cristiano Ronaldo now has a brace, but he still never scored a hat-trick at the Euros. He's got 2 minutes to score a first ever hat-trick at the Euros. So if he's going to do it...
It's even easy to score two now.
In fact, in the history of the Euros, Thomas, in the history
at least
he
scored 2. Well, you not just get 2 minutes, more games coming up, so you never know.
So still no. In the history of the Euros, only one Portuguese has ever scored a hat-trick at the Euros. He's the current Porto boss, Sergio Conceição. He scored it in 2000. Since then, before then, no Portuguese had ever done it. Since then, no Portuguese had ever done it. That is the way, of course. Ronaldo will hope that in the last 90 seconds thereabout or 60 seconds thereabout, he has opportunity to join Conceição as one of the, and he was also in the opening game against Germany. He's got one. He hopes to join that exclusive class of Portuguese to score a hat-trick at the Euros.
All right, good. Let's see if that happens. This is goal number
11.
Huh?
11.
No. Total. 106.
3 more to break.
Baba needs 3 more.
3 more to equal 4 to break.
He can get his 3 in this group stages. So.
He will.
Now to just use this group stages, say equal.
I have a feeling Ronaldo has a hat-trick somewhere in this tournament. Yeah. I don't know where it is, but I have a strong feeling Ronaldo has a hat-trick. Before the 2018 World Cup, we're talking about how he doesn't perform at the World Cup. He's never scored a hat-trick. He goes in the first game.
Yeah, definitely. That was against Spain, right?
Yes, against Spain. Absolutely blinds everyone. Had a fantastic tournament in 2018. I feel somewhere in this tournament, Ronaldo has a hat-trick. I just don't know if Portugal can win. But I think Ronaldo will do just as everything he can do for this side in this tournament. It's just a case of whether his teammates will help him over the line to defend the championship.
Hello, 0700000889, 0700000889, the Euro 2020 Championships. And indeed, we wrap this up, and then we'll go on a little break. When we return from that break, it will be time for us to go straight to yet another one, and that'll be the game between France and Germany. We'll serve the starting lineup here. Already, yes, it's already game over. Right there, FJ, Kingsley, what's popping? It's over. Hungary, they've fallen to the Portuguese by 3-0.
Well, one man, Cristiano Ronaldo, but I think we also need to give kudos to the support cast and then the manager. Yes, it's good for you to understand your team. It's good for you to know when to bring on board some players, and the kind of players that you will bring on board and the kind of substitutions that you will make is also good for everybody to stand up and be counted. It's also good for you as your talisman of a particular team when the odds are down, when the chips are down, stand up and be counted. That's what Cristiano Ronaldo have done, and the other big boys also, Pepe, Bruno Fernandes, and also other players that we've seen so far so good today. One thing about this Portuguese side, yes, they've beaten Hungary topmost. Like we rightly mentioned at the start of the game, if you look at their bench, you can bring out 5-6 players and replace the guys who started, and then you won't have the team dropping in value, dropping in efficiency, or even dropping in quality. And that shows what the Portuguese side have brought to this particular tournament. I don't think France or Germany will beat this Hungary side 3-0. I don't think so.
I know France will, but I don't think Germany will.
I don't think so. I don't think France or Germany will beat them 3-0. I feel that Portugal, this particular result, will be the highest when you talk about any of both the three sides, Portugal, France, Germany, playing with Hungary. Because after this game, I think the Hungarians, when they are to play France and Germany, they are not going to come out. They are not going to come out because they will sit back, sit deep, and just allow you.
Kingsley, just to put small salt on top of it, they talk. So prior to this goal and prior to that change where Randy Sanchez come inside the game, it be like saying na Hungary for win this game.
It was even looking like it in a draw.
In fact,
that's what I'm saying.
Cristiano Ronaldo been there empty.
You get.
He was missing.
So they will replicate that same thing and then
made.
Go check how did they fall. What happened? Where did they miss it? How did you understand? So when they now go back, France, Germany will be in for it because this Hungary side will sit deep. They won't play this 3-5-2. They rather play 4-5-1.
Just to buttress your point, you look at the previous top groups that had the Euros. The teams that win the opening games very important against the lesser sides. They're the ones that go on to progress.
Yeah,
and they always do it with 9 points. Perfect record. You go back to 2012 when you have Portugal, Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands in the same group as well. You go back to 2004 when it was Germany, Netherlands, Latvia as well in the same group, and you also go back to 2008 as well, where you had similarly a group of death. In 2004 there was also Italy, Bulgaria, Denmark, and Sweden. So I think it's something that definitely will be interesting to see as far as the Euros are concerned.
All right, good guys. Thanks so much, guys. At this point in time, we'll go to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and Mohammed Saliu's got something for us. Sharp. We just get that, and then we'll connect with our guys in our other centers. Mohammed Saliu, how you doing?
I'm fine, Babapa Nuraji. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Yes, so you had updates. We know say Portugal and Hungary don't finish, and that one done. But we yesterday test scoreboard today. What was the update? What's the state of the stadium right there in Abuja, the Moshida Abiola Stadium?
Yeah, so Babapa Nuraji, although the scoreboard testing did not start today. It started right from Monday, but when I entered the stadium today, I still saw the scoreboard still on. And we all know that everything has been fixed concerning the scoreboard. And the scoreboard, as we know, like I said earlier on, it was test run on Monday, June 14, 2021, after being restored by the engineers. And according to one of the officials I spoke to, he did disclose to me that the delay in restoring the scoreboard was as a result of some of the equipment at the sporting edifice that were vandalized. But as we speak right now, everything is working, and they just left it on like that, and you can see how the scoreboard is showing a whole lot of things. And according to what the engineer told me, he said it is the video assistant referee compliance scoreboard. That is what he told me. And
it's a VAR compliance scoreboard.
Yes. That is what he told me. And but another thing again that I saw there was the pitch. The pitch was as green. Though if it were to be other country, we would have started playing some international games on that particular pitch. But because we want to, because the sport minister promised a standard pitch, that is why it is left like that. But they are still working on it. You can see how I saw how greener the grass were when I went to the stadium today. But it is not fully fixed, but other places you can also see where there are no grasses on that particular stuff. But according to the engineer, what he told me was even if the grasses have been fixed all over, we cannot play any competitive game on that grass now. It will be like next year. And we all knew what the sport minister promised, that starting from next month, we can continue, or rather the Super Eagles can continue to be using that particular pitch at the Moshood Abiola Stadium here in Abuja. But I think there are different opinions. That of the engineer that is starting with the responsibility of taking care of the pitch, had his own opinion different, while the sport minister has his own different.
All right, good. Thanks so much. Let's go to our man in Abuja. Still right there with you in Abuja, Nathaniel. Nathan, how you doing?
I'm okay, back in Miraji. This is the voice of Colin Nathaniel, the playmaker. Abuja is fine this evening. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm okay. So that's Nathaniel from Sports Radio Brilla FM Abuja. You heard what he said about the scoreboard. It's about facilities and proper maintenance. So right now we are trying to revive them. How effective can it be that we have them maintained so that we won't need total revamp? Like all we just need is just software. Most of these things now are just digital, so that now just software. Go the updates. That's all.
Yeah, the truth is we've got to ensure there are capable hands on ground to ensure these facilities are used the way they should be. We need to explore all the functions they've got. And I'm happy that the scoreboard is VR compliant. It means we're also planning for the future. We don't have to wait until VR comes into Nigeria before thinking about changing the scoreboard. But as it is right now, I also think the ministry must ensure that the graphics are up to date. They should meet modern demands in this game. And talking about maintenance, the problem we've always had is about not putting experts in the places where they should be. Look, football pitches are not to be handled by horticulturists. They're not to be handled by agriculturists, not to be handled by engineers. We need trained groundsmen who have their expertise in what graphics should be and the conditions. What capacity should the graphics, take on for a particular mode? How regularly are we supposed to be using
sorry, Nathaniel, let me just give an update here. Sierra Leone have picked the final ticket to the AFCON. Sierra Leone, they've beaten Benin Republic by a goal to nothing, and they've qualified for the AFCON. All right, go on, continue.
So the major problem is not even the facilities or the scoreboard or regrassing the stadium or giving it a facelift. That's what it's been about maintenance. And I really think no matter what we're bringing right now is do we have a VR compliant scoreboard, but we must also ensure the maintenance of these things, the operations of these things is to be carried out by people who are experts in this particular field. By the way, from what the report Mohammed gave, we understand that the pitch may not be available for usage until next year, by the virtual report they gave us. But somehow, FIFA has gotten that pitch, earmarked for World Cup qualifier games, and also the engineers told us that the pitch will be ready as at May. In April they said it was ready in May. Now this is June, and now we are hearing it will not be available until next year. So we've got to be very, very definitive about these things. We've got to bring experts who know how these pitches should be used, who knows how these new equipment should be used. What is the underground water system like? What is the water tunnel like? So we must be very, very careful because, like I've always said, the problem is not bringing in these things. Can they last their lifespan? Can we use them the way they should be used? It is a major problem for Nigeria, but hopefully we'll get this one right this time around.
All right. Let's cross over to our Onitsha station. Clive George is there. Clive.
Good evening, Brother. Yes, it's Clive Sugar George of Brother Onitsha, right here. And it's good to be here. Good evening, everyone.
All right. So good evening. We're talking about how we can effectively maintain facilities.
Well, maintenance culture has been the bane of Nigerian sports, I think, in every facet of it. But, since they've installed the VAR compliant scoreboard in the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abuja, I think it's a good thing. And the nursery grasses, I think that's what they're called, nursery grasses planted there. And so we have to give them time to grow, to be ready for football to be played on the pitch. It's our national stadium, so it should be the best, or if not one of the best football edifices in Africa. So it's a good thing it's coming like this, but maintenance culture has been the problem. Who, after installing this beautiful scoreboard, as Mo Saliu has described it, is showing everywhere. I'm sure anybody passing through that stadium will have their eyes up, whenever the scoreboard is on, and will be happy about it. Yeah, so how are they going to maintain it? Who is going to maintain it? Who the engineers that will be maintaining it? Are they going to be engineers trained for that? Because we know that the VR software might not be very popular around Africa yet. It's still a foreign thing to us. So Then, as Nathaniel said, the groundsmen, we need professional groundsmen that know how to maintain football pitches. I think it's a discipline of its own. It's not just for anybody who knows about grasses or flowers. I don't think it's the same thing, So, and then the underground drainage system. If it rains heavily, can football still be played there? So these are just the big questions. But it's good that what the minister promised some time ago, at least we're seeing some of it being delivered, especially at the National Stadium. That could now be the home for the Super Eagles. Let the Super Eagles have a home like the Three Lions of England have their home in Wembley. So let's have a home. Then maybe sometimes we could take the Super Eagles around the country whenever the NFL deems fit, maybe for friendly matches or something like that. But the Super Eagles should have a home. And maybe it's going to be Abuja, and it should be standard. And maybe after this VAR compliance scoreboard, we can have those advertisement boards digitalized as well.
The pitch panels.
The world has gone beyond that panel that we see every time. But, things are improving. So if you see football pitches in England, even in the Championship or in the Ligue 1, and across, the big leagues in Europe, we see, digitalized facilities. I think we should have that in our national stadium. We're a footballing nation, and so they should get the professionals to maintain the pitch, maintain the scoreboard or whatever, is electronic right there, and also take care of drainage, because drainage flood can destroy grasses, can destroy the pitch. If you play on a very watery pitch, the grasses will start, maybe the friction of the boots on the grasses could just uproot some of them, and that would be terrible.
All right. So it's all about proper maintenance, proper schedule. Allow those that to do it. Take charge of maintenance. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you. And we know we've hit this already. So thanks so much, Clive George from station in Onitsha, Brilla FM Onitsha. Thanks so much, Clive.
Thank you. Welcome, Thomas.
All right. Thanks so much, Nathaniel Godwin from Abuja station, Brilla FM Abuja. Thanks, Nathaniel.
Thank you so much, Raji. Hopefully, we don't have political rallies on that pitch.
Come on for there. And thanks so much, Mohammed Salih, who does a roving reporter right there. Yes, I hope next time anything is happening in Kebbi or South Koto, you'll be there. Not the one you be. Thanks so much. Okay, thanks so much, Mohammed Salih. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, that's it. We wrap it up on the area. Sunset Sports right here, Umbrella. We'll continue with payment of the bills. We pay the remaining bills. Return. We start getting set. For the Euro 2020. Indeed, they're talking about coverage. Already the starting lineup out already. France versus Germany. Sharp. Let's give it to you before we pay bills and then return. Continue. Kingsley, what's popping?
Well, topmost Didier Deschamps, he has gone with a 4-3-1-2 formation. Very unique. In goal is the captain, Hugo Lloris. A back four, Lucas Hernandez, Presnel Kimpembe, Rafael Varane, and Benjamin Pavard. Midfield trio of Adrien Rabiot, N'Golo Kante, and Paul Pogba will provide shield for the back four, while Antoine Griezmann will play in that hole behind Karim Benzema and Kylian Mbappe. Killer squad. On the bench, Steve Mandanda. There's Mike Magnan. There's Scott Zuma, Lucas Digne, Jules Konde, Clement Lenglet, Thomas Lemar, Kingsley Coman, Corentin Tolisso, Wissam Ben Yedder, Ousmane Dembele, and Olivier Giroud. How about the German side? Watch out for this German side. Joachim Löw has gone with a 3-4-3 formation. In goal is the captain, Manuel Neuer. Two captains, he has two goalkeepers. And the two captains of the game. A back three, Matthias Ginter, there's Matt Hummels and Antonio Rudiger. In midfield, Joshua Kimmich will play from the right, Robin Gosens from the left, while Ilkay Gundogan and Toni Kroos will control things in the middle. Up top, Thomas Muller leads the line. He will be supported by Serge Gnabry and Kai Havertz. On the bench for the German side, Kevin Trapp, there's Ben Leno, Marcel Halstenberg, there's Lukas Klostermann, Christian Gunter, Niklas Süle, Robin Koch, Emre Can, Florian Neuhaus, Timo Werner, Leroy Sané, and Kevin Volland. Well, last been said about the German side. Let's watch out for them tonight.
All right, good. So let's go. Head straight to the market. Pay bills. Return. It is the Champions Hour, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brilla.
Area.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Your jack of one trade,
master of one. Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM.
Jack of one trade.
The UEFA Euro 2020 is here, featuring the best of the best, the Sergio Ramoses, the Ronaldos, the Harry Kanes, the Mbappes, and of course you, the super fans. From Friday the 11th of June to Sunday the 11th of July, you can watch your favorite stars battle it out, match after match, to be crowned kings of Europe. The UEFA Euro 2020. It's anyone's game. Get and stay connected to DSTV to watch every game live on SuperSport or on the DSTV app.
Not in new level. We are sample your ticket from Baskin to yesterday's gone today. If it be a lucky day for Baskin to you are royal, you oh yeah, come make me bet with Baskin to go check the scores today. If it be a lucky day.
Playground for kings.
If something plenty, how do you say it on the streets?
Well, kilo bade is plenty.
What if I add more to it?
Okpo.
Let's say I add more and more.
Oh,
So let's say it's now pour like a river anko.
My sister, Tawana, Berekete.
If I add more anko, waiting past brekete.
Well, show you the one mean. Nothing past global Berekete now.
Yes, sir. Nothing past Globe Bracket. We go give you 600 naira free airtime as you deactivate the new Glow SIM. Up to 100% bonus for every data plan where you buy. Plus including 700% bonus on every recharge for new Glow customer them. Or the one where they glow before. Just go activate your new Glow SIM. Recharge or buy data. Make you begin to enjoy Bracket. Hey, carry waka go any Glow authorized dealer to buy your new Glow SIM today.
Unlimited. Rage and storms could cost us a retraction, but not our passion. With every attack, we defend. Every dribble, we tackle. Every blight, we strike. And that's why for 2021, it's game on. IFL is back and better. Come cheer your school teams to fame and glory. Proud sponsors, Stanbic IBTC, Nivea Men. Media partners, SuperSports, Brilla FM, and Complete Sports.
IFL! Game on!
If you had the clearest camera designed for the best selfies on a smartphone, where would you take your first picture?
Probably at the beach with a backdrop of the midnight skies.
At the cinema. It's dark and all, but for the best selfie, darkness shouldn't be a thing, right?
Or maybe I'll take it in front of my favorite suya spot. Some soft light and legendary suya in the background.
Wherever you choose, stand out with the new Tecno Camon 17 smartphone. With its 48MP selfie lens for the clearest selfie, 64MP ultra night camera for stunning pictures in low light, and the MediaTek Helio G95 processor for quality gaming and streaming performance. Tecno Camon 17. It's time to stand out.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from home of the fans.
My country people, una sabi say Nigerian Communication Commission (NCC) don make am compulsory. May we link every phone number to the National Identification Number (NIN). That's why your better network 9 Mobile don make the exercise easy for you. Dial *996# to check and link your NIN. You fit go www.9mobile.com.ng/NIN to do am. All the 9 Mobile benefits there wey you don dey enjoy still stand up for you. 9 Mobile.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad. And unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from Supersport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm very fine, sir. Okay, see the job I don't bring and come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I didn't, sir, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one.
Okay, I tell you before, say I go do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now I dey work with Brilla Press.
You know, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now make me come change to Brilla Press. Now Brilla Press I dey work with now.
I can see everything. They are very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, okay, anything when you want print, carry and go Brilla Press.
Oh yes, Brilla Press. At Brilla Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include idea generation, conceptualization, design and production from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brilla Press is located at 150 Ikorodu Road at Deboale House, Onipanu, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 070-8860-6252. For inquiries, email press@brilla.net. Our website is www.brillapress.com.
Brilla Press. On time, every time.
Away we go. Getting knocked to the ball just like Ronaldo was there.
We have waited. Live a Euros for the whole of Europe when Sports Radio brings you the coverage of UEFA Euro 2020 from the 11th of June in Rome to the 11th of July in London. In-depth analysis, match day interactions, instant updates as action gets down, Kylian Mbappe's bursting speed. Kevin De Bruyne's peerless vision.
Kevin De Bruyne has the face of an angel, but he's a deadly assassin.
And Cristiano Ronaldo's never-ending greatness.
Cristiano Ronaldo! The king reigning supreme!
News from around the camps and an experience to never forget with Brilla's all-action presenters. This is the Euro 2020 in 2021, and we are living it for real.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Your jack of one trade,
Master of one. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Jack of one trade.
Area.
Champions, Dial Sport Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. There is celebration right there in Sierra Leone. Benin have fallen. Benin will not be at the Nations Cup. But hey, there's also celebration in Portugal. Hungary also fallen. Well, I'll switch very quickly to the powerful FJ. who will load us with what went down right there. Sierra Leone, Benin. Because the final standings, Group L, Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. The Super Eagles of Nigeria having played 6, 1 4, 2 draws, no loss. 14 goals scored, 7 conceded, 14 points. And right now, Sierra Leone, courtesy of that win over Benin, despite being on the same point with Benin, 7 points. They will be at the Cup of Nations. FJ.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, of course, I'm going to start by saying this, Kingsley. Sierra Leone had not won any game in this qualification series before tonight.
Wow.
This was their first win, and what a game they had to win. Not just that. Before tonight, Sierra Leone had never scored against Benin. They had never beaten Benin before tonight. They did it on a night when, obviously,
when it mattered
they had
most
to qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. Sierra Leone have also become the first ever team to win one game and qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations in its current format.
Wow.
That being said, I must say, I can't believe it.
Sierra Leone.
They beat Benin?
No. FJ, if you deny the Super Eagles of Nigeria 2 wins.
I was coming to that.
4-4.
I was coming to that.
Back home.
Kingsley.
Goalless away from home. You should be at the AFCON.
Every Sierra Leonean child born 9 months from today must be named Jenot Raw. They must also be named. Listen.
Okay.
They must also be named Kevin Akpoguma. They must also be named William Truce Ekong. If they don't give them one of these 3 names, we will have problems. They must also give them one name. They must give them.
What's the name of the stadium?
They should give them UAR.
No, the stadium where we played the 4-4.
No, we're not. You gotta name your child after a stadium.
Okay, I'm just saying, but that was a good luck, maybe a good luck charm.
That was not the good luck charm. Nigeria was the good luck charm. They played a draw against Nigeria, home and away, and now they're through to the African Cup of Nations. You can't name. You can't name it after. If I hear anybody naming the children K Kamara because K Kamara scored the goal that took them to the AFCON, it's going to be acrimonious. What I want them to do is name after every Nigerian player who played for the last 25 minutes in that 4-4 draw. If you don't, and the coach of the team, if you don't do that, Sierra Leone, when you get to the AFCON, I can guarantee you, I see what General Ross trying to do. I see what he's trying to do. He wants Sierra Leone to come to the AFCON, so they're going to be in our group. And we're going to give them a proper slapping. That's what he wants to do.
Okay.
I've seen that. That's the reason why they've done it. That being said, Kingsley.
Smart move.
Yeah, very smart move. Extremely smart move. Don't be surprised if you see Sierra Leone in our group with the AFCON. Sierra Leone going through to the AFCON, Kingsley, the 24th side to do so. They've beaten Benin Republic by a goal to nothing. It's absolutely stunning. Seems it's absolute pandemonium. That being said as well, earlier on today, Hungary, over the hosts in Budapest, took on Portugal. Lost 3-0. Cristiano Ronaldo scored twice in the space of 4 minutes. Outright top scorer when it comes to the European Championships, 11 goals. And of course, now he's scored 42 goals in European competitions. Wow. When I say European competitions, European national competitions. He's an outright top scorer there as well. This man is owning every record in Europe. And also scored a brace for the first time on the opening day of the Euros. Scored the opening day in 2004. The European Championship was his first. And of course, you can't put it beyond Cristiano Ronaldo once again to come to the 2024 European Championships as well. Well, of course, earlier on today, there were qualification games, Asian qualification games when it goes to the World Cup. Japan beat Kyrgyzstan 5-1. Tajikistan beat Myanmar 4-0. India were also 1-0 draw by Afghanistan. Philippines played a 1-1 draw against Maldives. Australia beat Jordan 1-0. Bahrain beat Hong Kong 4-0. Iran beat Iraq by a goal to nothing as well. Currently going on interesting games. Thailand are trailing against Malaysia 1-0. The United Arab Emirates were 3-0 up, of course, right there against Vietnam. Bangladesh losing 1-0 to Oman. China goalless against Syria, were the group leaders. Palestine goalless against Yemen. And of course, Saudi Arabia goalless against Uzbekistan as well. In that particular neck of the woods, a bit of a drama in the DRC, where AS Vita Club could have their title stripped off them and Ande to TP Mazembe. It will be interesting to see as things go in that particular neck of the woods. But let's let you know that actually Vita Club won the title with 3 games to spare. They had a 10-point lead over Mazembe, but now they could have 9 points deducted from their points. It will take them to 1 point behind Mazembe, and also mean if Mazembe win on the final day, they'll emerge as champions. Not just Mazembe, Maniema as well. So there's a lot of things going on right there.
Going down there, yeah.
And we'll keep you, take you closer to the action and keep you in the loop as far as everything concerning that is concerned.
Okay, now let's go to the big one for tonight. France against Germany. You know, we'll come back to this Sierra Leone Benin because I can tag it even down to that Paul Onuachu strike. They're
supposed to name that
last minute strike, yeah, because that looks like the goal that sent Benin out of the, because if he didn't do that, then maybe Benin would have qualified before today. But let's
so ask FJ. They're not supposed to name the children Paul Onuachu.
Why we didn't name them after your boo?
Okay.
That's about to get married. What did he play against Sierra Leone? Oh, I didn't remember.
It was in the build. It was in the build to this game.
Everything you're trying to do is not going to work. Name those players against the ones that play for 25 minutes that made Sierra Leone come back and play 4-4 against Nigeria. If you don't do that, but then let me tell you, ain't no way Nigeria's going to play Sierra Leone in the African Cup of Nations and get slapped. 4-0. That's the scoreline.
Wow, I can't believe FJ is waxing lyrical, you know, over a General Roy-led team. I can't believe this.
I said General Roy is seeing the bigger picture.
Okay.
Maybe he's smart. Maybe he's seeing what we didn't see.
Okay.
And if we don't get to play Sierra Leone, I think we will play Sierra Leone. I am very sure. I sort of have this confidence that we'll have to play Sierra Leone.
FJ, they sound like person when you're getting you, baby.
Please put this on record.
Okay.
I think we're going to play Sierra Leone in the African Cup of Nations.
He's shocking you. Don't worry.
Kingsley,
don't worry.
Write it down. If we draw Sierra Leone at the AFCON,
don't worry.
Slap them 4-0.
She will soon clean her makeup and remove the wig. Don't worry.
See when they shock you.
They're not wrong.
No, the shocker. So clean. Okay, let's quickly go straight to France up against Germany. A big one tonight. I don't know. I have a sneaky feeling that the Germans might just, pull up a stunt tonight. But okay, now let's break this down.
Kill that feeling.
No, look,
Germany have not beaten France in the last 6 years. Kill it.
See, records are meant to be broken.
Kingsley.
Yeah, records are meant to be broken.
I'm telling you that you should let it die.
Okay, now let's break it down. France 4-3-1-2. Yes, the back four. Presnel Kimpembe, Rafael Varane, Benjamin Pavard, Lucas Hernandez. Adrien Rabiot, N'Golo Kante and Paul Pogba will provide shield for the back four and also support Antoine Griezmann who will play in that hole behind Karim Benzema and Kylian Mbappe. For Germany, it's a 3-4-3. There's Matthias Ginter, Matt Hummels, Antonio Rudiger. Then you have Joshua Kimmich, Toni Kroos, Ike Gundogan, and Robin Gosens who play behind Thomas Muller, Kai Havertz, and Serge Gnabry. Before I even go to FG, we start with Breezy. Looking at this France team, where do you think their weakness lie?
France.
Where Germany, if they will, can explode tonight?
For me, no, like we have always said, France. I can't actually see any weakness at all in this French team, as far as I'm concerned. Apart from the fact that it's a 4-3-1-2, you can see that switches could be made in this team to make it a 4-3-3, and then even push the forwards better, and then having some of the wingers to go forward, and then it could even be a 4-4-2. So for me, I don't really see any weakness in France at all. Talking about Germany are not they are players man for man, but they are no match quality for quality.
So you feel the French side all the way?
Yes.
Okay, FJ.
Kingsley knows my stance about the French national team. This is a team I love and hold dear to my heart. But one thing I have to say about this game is this. France against Germany is going to be an interesting encounter. I think it could also descend into a lull. When I say descend into a lull, it could get to a situation where France will revert to type and play that type of football that a lot of people didn't fancy in the build-up to the 2018 World Cup, where they were sometimes turgid and they just wanted to win. They showed flickers of it against Portugal on the way in the Nations League as well.
Yeah.
Where they could be very disciplined, very difficult to break down, and hope to hit the opponent against the run of play. I think we might see that version of France tonight. But that being said, they've got the three musketeers. Athos, Porthos, and Aramis in their squad. If you're asking me who the three musketeers
Who are the three musketeers?
Karim Benzema, Kylian Mbappe,
Antoine Griezmann.
and Antoine Griezmann. Please, don't play with my boys. Don't play
What's
with
it called? Athos, and what's it?
Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, the three musketeers.
Sounds very Roman.
No, it's not Roman.
It's Greek.
They're French, actually. Ironically. But of course, we'll talk about the three musketeers during the course of the show, don't worry. But that being said, Kingsley, based on the tactical setup, what I've seen tonight, I'm not going to put it beyond Germany to upset France. Well, I think they have what it takes.
Okay, now you are seeing it from
but then
my
Kingsley,
point of view.
But then
but
then Kingsley, here is the thing about this game. If no goal is scored in the first 30 minutes,
go plenty.
Germany will get into a situation where there is rumors that the players, when they miss 1, 2, 3 opportunities, they begin to panic.
The Germans or the French?
German players. That's rumors. That's what according to rumors and fillers in the camp, the players are afraid to make mistakes when things are not going their way. You have to hope it's either it goes their way tonight or it doesn't. So that means they have to play beautiful football. I have a sneaky feeling that when you look at the French midfield three, they could overrun Kroos and Gundogan. There is no number 6 here that's recognizable. Germany are relying heavily on the resistance that Rudiger, Ginter, and Hummels will provide. That is where I have a problem. You are trying to run the game from a perspective whereby Joshua Kimmich at no point will join the midfield.
I think Joshua Kimmich is the only player in this German setup that can play at that number 6.
But he's not a number 6 tonight.
Yes.
He plays as a right
wing back.
He has decided to go with the same team that beat Latvia 7-1.
Smart move.
As much as I want to believe that, Latvia is not France. France have tweaked the formation to a 4-1-2-1-2. That could change to a 4-2-3-1 and will give them the advantage numerically in the middle of the park. That in itself, for Germany, is a serious problem. And N'Golo Kante is a one-man Mopol. Is a one-man Mopol, N'Golo Kante. We see what that brother can do. I think when you look at that situation, and then you look at Pavard and Hernandez, here's a little bit of a problem. Now, this is why I think Germany have what it takes, and that's why I said I think Germany might just, if they're lucky tonight.
So, FJ, Percy talk say, imagine say Lewandowski na German. Just imagine.
It's the same way I imagine that Messi is Spanish.
Yeah. Like imagine Messi was Spanish.
Cast away your imaginations.
Because it's not going to work.
and face the reality. Okay. Now, do you know why when I saw the lineup, I had to say, I feel the Germans might just bring up a surprise. I don't think this French back four, are solid as they should be, knowing fully well that the trio up